Hello YouTube, GB2, and I want to show you how to make a meal in a pan. And what I'm going to be making today is a shepherd's pie. We will need ground turkey. This is kosher ground turkey, Empire. Mixed vegetables, potatoes, smart balance, and olive oil. Put some olive oil in a pan and warm it up. Once it's warm, we're going to take some of our ground meat. You can use any ground meat. I am using ground turkey. This was convenient. After handling raw meat, always remember to wash your hands. Now while the meat is frying, I'll go over some recent news with you. In the news today, I saw Joe Lieberman this morning. Again, yay, this is not the first time I've seen him, as anybody who's been subscribed to me for any length of time knows. And let me see. Oh, and there had been some concern. I think it was a comment left on my last video. I wasn't able to, I didn't have the time to go look through my comments and figure out who had said this, but somebody had left a comment that Joe Lieberman does not say Shelo Asani Isha or Shelo Asani Goy, which was a statement he made because of somebody asked him a question about whether or not he was racist, and he said that he does not in fact say racist or sexist, but he said he does not in fact say those two lines. Joe Lieberman led davening today, and he does in fact say those two lines, at least when leading davening at the synagogue. In other news, let me see what else is news. Trying to think here. I'm moving, which I think most of you already know. Again, if you've been subscribed to my videos for any length of time, you should know that I'm moving. Let me see. I'm actually finally moving into the era, which is a very good thing. Although, as you can see, I'm still in my old house for the time being. Although it's kind of difficult because they took away all my kosher plates because those have already been packed away to save room and make the house less cluttered. And so all my kosher plates and everything have already been taken away, and I am now left plateless and just with my parv pan and my meat pan, which is kind of a pain in the neck. Okay, now we see that the meat is mostly cooked, so we're going to add our vegetables and some chili powder, paprika, a little heavy on the paprika, and some garlic salt. Stir. can leave it on the heat and stir, you can take it off the heat and stir, it doesn't really make any difference either way. When working with meat, always make sure it's cooked all the way through before serving it. Alright, and here we see that it's thoroughly mixed and very hot. Be careful when handling hot plates. Now we're going to transfer this into a bowl. Now that we have an empty pan again, we're going to make the topping. We're going to put in 1/2 cup water and follow the directions on the box to make this, to make the potatoes. Oh yes, and the reason why I am spending the time to make these pan videos, if your water is not hot enough, you might have to boil it. If your water is hot enough, you don't have to boil it, you just have to mix it. Okay? I'm going to put some smart balance in this. This is a par kind of fake butter. I'm not going to use this knife. There we go. And we are going to mix this butter, and we're going to cut it into potatoes because potatoes are no good without butter. No matter what else you put into these potatoes, they're never any good without butter. Now, we've got the butter mixed in, the water, it's perfect. We're going to stick it right here on top of my meat. Yes, back to why it's important for me to make these skillet dinners right now. Other than the fact that I don't have an oven right now, it's also the fact that I am traveling. I am going to visit some friends, and I'm going to visit my grandmother. And part of my trip is in Denver, and part of my trip is in Vegas. I'm very excited about it, and you should be too. I don't know why, but you should be too. Never forget to turn off your oven. And there we have it, our pot pie. Delicious. Meal in a skillet, 5 minutes, there you go.